Azerbaijan is a place where ancient traditions are combined with ultra-modern architecture. Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, is one of the fastest growing capitals with rich architecture. It's difficult to believe that this country gained its freedom only 100 years ago in 1918. It was the first democratic republic in the Muslim world. However, only 2 years later it was incorporated into the Soviet Union.
One of the biggest tragedies which happened in Azerbaijan history was a repression that had been continued for about 30 years since 1920s. But why people were repression victims? Repression has killed the most talented citizens, intellectuals of the nation. Those subjected to repression did not accept the existing system. Those subjected to repression have been arrested on the basis of information of comrades. Articles of newspaper or journal written about persons that underwent to the repression or different routes have been a cause for the repression. Repression had been directed only against opposition. During the repression years, about 100,000 intellectuals, military men, culture and cultural figures, scientists, writers, teachers, religious figures have been sent to Siberia, Kazakhstan and other places to exile from Azerbaijan. Thus, very big part of the clever, educated, talented, moral layer of Azerbaijan society have been destroyed.
As a young girl, I remember Communist Party members were setting fire to their party IDs. These were the people who had spent their lives serving the interests of the Soviet Union. It was definitely a turning point, the beginning of the end, and it made the collapse of the communist rule in Azerbaijan only a matter of time.
5'inden 26'sına geçen gece hücuma keçtiler. Hücuma keçtiler, biz elə bildik qabaq kimidir. Gördük, yox, bu qabaq məsələsi deyil. Bu hücum ayrı hücumdur. Ondan saat təxminən 2 saat 2-dən cəmaat dözdü orada burada. Amma yerli Xocalı cəmaatı orada bir 5 mərtəbəli bina tikmişdi. Cavan oğlanlar əksəriyyət orada şəhid oldu. Bax, orada hələ özləri müqavimət göstərirdi. Müqavimət göstərdi. Tanklar kəndə girəndə biz tərəfdən əsas hücum elədilər. Bizdən yuxarı erməni kəndi idi. Oradan hücum elədilər da bu tanklar geri getmirdi. Tanklar dönmürdü. Elə düz evləri, 2 mərtəbəli evin altından girib o tərəfindən çıxdı.
28 years have passed since the tragedy of January 20. Şehitler Xiyabanı is the sacred place of the worship of Azerbaijan people. This place is visited by our president and millions every year on the 20th of January. Scarlet carnations are laid on the graves. The flame that's the symbol of the land of lights does not die in the memorial eternal flame. The blood shed that night is the blood on our national flag, demonstrating the independence of Azerbaijan.
Despite the great loss in the independence wars, our country, which has followed this war, has gained independence. Our tricolor flag has risen again. After Heydar Aliyev elected as a president, Azerbaijan has begun to develop rapidly. The new buildings, parks built, have increased the beauty of our country more. The tomb of Muhammad Emir Rasulzadeh, the president of Azerbaijan, who made Azerbaijan independence for the first time, is located in Ankara. Young Azerbaijan people who don't forget their past are visiting this grave every year, because the people who forget the past will not be the future.
İhsan Doğramacı has always been greatly admired in all international organizations. He has worked for and has been elected as president by a number of them. He has always held a very special place in the international media. On behalf of Turks, we are proud of him.